Your laptop battery is a ticking time bomb, but you can slow down the clock. Most people think 100% is the goal. In reality, it's killing the battery longevity. Today, we are going deep, from hidden terminal commands to the 80% rule. I'm showing you how to double your battery's lifespan, whether you're on Windows or MacOS. Let us unlock the secrets your manufacturer didn't tell you. Here's the science. Lithium-ion batteries hate being full. It's like a balloon stretched to its limit. Keeping it between 20 and 80% can literally double the number of cycles you get. First, the Windows secret sauce. Fire up Windows command prompt. It is the king of Windows. Enter CMD in the search box, and on the start menu, hit up context menu of command prompt and select run as administrator. Type this command into your terminal to generate a hidden health report. The Windows command prompt is fussy about case sensitiveness. Make sure they are typed exactly as you see in the red text visual on the screen. Type in Powercfg, then spacebar, then /, then battery report, and then hit the enter key. A note on the non-English keyboards. The / key may not be in the same place, even though it may show up next to the right shift key. This command generates a report about your battery. The type, condition, its life cycles. Awesome, right? And the report is generated. Let's dive in and look for the report in the Windows folder jungle. It is saved inside the System32 folder as battery report in a HTML file format. And there it is. Double click to open it in your favorite browser. Here's the important part. If your full charge capacity is way below design capacity, it's time to act. In the next step, Mac battery status check, I will explain how to calculate the charge threshold.
Yeah! Hey man!
On Macs, it's all about the energy impact score. Fire up the Spotlight search. Type in Activity Monitor and hit the enter key. And we have the Activity Monitor. This simple but powerful tool lets you sit on the seat of the Mac Pilot. Now, how awesome is that? Hit the Energy tab key and check down the Energy Impact column. Find those zombie apps, the poorly optimized tools that bleed your battery juice even when you are not using them. A word of warning. Do not try to quit any system processes here, or you will have a very unstable Mac on your hands. Check out my free Tech Help website or Patreon page, where you will find tech tips on how to go around tuning your Mac efficiently. Now, let's check your battery. You can quit Activity Monitor now. Don't need it anymore. Once again, fire up the Spotlight search and type in Terminal and hit the enter key. The Terminal app is the king of Mac. Anything unable to do with a user interface, Terminal will handle it buttery smooth. What you see when Terminal startup is your last login date and time, followed by your macOS account name, followed by a command prompt, a percentage or greater than character, and the cursor. Now you're in the deep abyss of the Mac rabbit hole. Secrets about your Mac can be revealed here, but with caution. Let's type in the command to reveal more information about the battery. Take note of the case-sensitive letters. They are important and should be typed as is. Otherwise, macOS won't have any response. In other words, you won't get the results you want. Type IOREG spacebar -RW0 spacebar -L spacebar the pipe character spacebar GREP spacebar capacity and the enter key. On a US English Mac keyboard, you can find the pipe character above the enter key. Use the shift key to use it. Now, on some Mac versions, you may not get a return response like what you see here. It just returns the command prompt. In such a case, here's what you do. Re-enter the command without the R. Now, you don't have to re-enter all the characters. All you have to do is hit the up arrow key, which will paste onto the command prompt the last entered command. Then you use the left arrow key to move the cursor through the letters until you reach W. As you can see here, hit the delete key once to remove the R. Hit the enter key now. Or if you want to move the cursor back to the end of the line, like this, and hit the enter key. And voila! A jungle of data fills the terminal screen. Don't get alarmed, it is simple to read. Go all the way down. Terminal, return results usually go all the way down. Here's what we will find. The vital statistics, design capacity and max capacity. These tell you a telltale about the battery. If the gap between the design capacity and max capacity is too high, it is time you take some action. By that, I mean change your battery. It must be getting heated and quietly swelling inside your Mac. We don't want explosions, do we? Now, what are these numbers and why are they important? They are battery charge properties or values we call current, measured by the term we call ampere, in this case milliamperes. That is 1000 of an ampere. So, for example, 8000 milliamperes equals to 8 amperes, right? In our visual example, we have design capacity of 8755 and a max capacity of 8017. To know the gap, we divide 8017 by 8755 and multiply that sum by 100 and we get 91.57. This is the max charge limit of the battery now, which is 91.57%. Anything of a threshold below 80%, it's time to look for a battery. Now here's a caveat. There can be fluctuations to the max capacity. They depend on Mac usage habits. This calculation can also be used for the Windows battery report. A battery calibration can add some more life. For more deep dive real tech tuning of Macs and PCs, visit my free tech help website or Patreon page. Pro tip: use efficiency mode in Task Manager to force background apps onto your CPU's low power cores. To start up Task Manager, on the taskbar search box type Task Manager and hit on the Task Manager app selection, and the Task Manager opens up. On the left pane tabs, click on Processors. On the right pane, all the running and halted processors gets populated. You can click on the CPU or memory column and view the most energy-intensive processors running. If you find any that does not require priority, select that process. Then, above the Processes pane, to the rightmost, you will see the option Efficiency Mode. Efficiency mode is not available to every process and will be grayed out, such as for those while running the Windows system. Here's an example. This leaf icon indicates that this application process is put under energy saving mode. Putting less important processors in the efficiency mode will ease your battery's energy usage and add to its life. Some premium PC brand manufacturers incorporate built-in power management systems in their BIOS. Use them to set energy-saving charging. let's tune the Macs. Some of the visuals you see here on these images may not look like what you got in your system. This is because macOS differs from one version to another. Like some options in Sonoma or Tahoe may not be available in Big Sur or Catalina, but you'll see there are options to get around that. The native AI method. Heads up, this is not available in some older Mac versions, but I have something for them too, so hang in there. Go to the system settings or preferences and select battery. Hit the circled exclamation icon next to the text normal. This brings up the settings options page. Ensure optimize battery charging is on. The AI learns your daily schedule and holds the charge at 80% until you actually need the final 20%. On slightly older Mac versions, you get the low power mode under the on battery option. Go to the system settings or preferences and select battery and set it under the on battery drop-down list. This throttles the CPU clock slightly, extending work time for light tasks like coding or writing. On much older macOS versions like Big Sur and Catalina, install AlDente app to limit the charging to 80%. AlDente Basic is free to use and can be downloaded from apphouse-kitchen.com. Follow the instructions to install and you'll be done. After installing AlDente app, launch it. AlDente app lives in the taskbar. Click on the AlDente app from the taskbar and set the battery charge threshold. Stop cooking your battery by charging while rendering like 3D modeling and video editing software. If this helped, check out my Patreon for the full troubleshooting and tech tips and tricks videos. See you in the next one.